everybody, E here. I got a package. I'm not entirely sure which one of you sent this. The sticker says, from Anthony, and then enjoy, and then my address. The origin over here is a zip code that's 83. Anyways, it's not a Alabama zip code, and the only Anthony that I can think of right now, I apologize, is my friend that works at the Hoover Public Library. If that was you, I apologize. I think you said you were going to be sending me something. I'm not sure if it's you or not, so like I said, sorry. But yeah, I got a package. I have no idea. These of course are the most exciting ones, is when I have absolutely no idea what is coming. While we're doing this, before I open this up, I'm going to talk to you guys about the channel. I'm going to be doing some things a little bit differently here. Thursday Theorist is still a thing, of course. I'm trying to reread certain really big books to try and get through, to try and pick out things that maybe aren't all that obvious to everybody. So I want Thursday Theorist by the end of it for people to watch these videos and find information that they can't find anywhere else. Of course, we'll talk about the stuff that is obvious, but I also want to pick away, now that I've gone through his work so many times and I'm going through them again next year, I actually want to, deep dive into maybe even the amount of times he uses certain sentences and where he uses them, and my buddy Patrick Costin is going to be helping me with that. Hopefully. We've been talking back and forth in email about stuff. And if I can find his website, I will link it down there in the doobly-doo. But he's been going through all of Stephen King's stuff, just researching the words that King uses. So I'm excited about that. Next up, every Wednesday is going to be a Patreon exclusive video, so don't expect videos here on the channel unless you're a Patreon subscriber. If you guys want a video on what you get if you support me on Patreon, well, you're not actually supporting me. What you're doing is making the... You're not paying my bills, is what I'm saying. You guys get free paperbacks, free chat books, all different kinds of stuff. Every single penny that comes in through Patreon goes right back to the patrons, sometimes even a bit more, because I have people who go above and beyond. So you actually get more of a bang for your buck kind of deal. So let's open this. Sorry it took so long. Maybe I'll put a time code when you can jump to actually what I'm looking. Ooh, okay. It's a small book. He's a small book. It's hard to get out. Oh! Yes, we did talk about this. Stephen King's on writing. There have been 6 of you in the past 2 weeks. If you're one of them, leave a comment down there, that have been offering me this book, and I wasn't sure who was going to send it first, so all the other people that said afterwards, if you were upset by me going, no, I'm good, I promise, thank you, I didn't want to receive a bunch of different copies like I did when what happened with the movie tie-in cover of It. I got 2 different copies of that one, and I appreciate both of them. But, I mean, I don't need a whole bunch, different copies of the same kind of book. Luckily, those books were different sizes, and that was awesome. But, Anthony, thank you so much. I have been looking for this version of the book forever. And you would think, since it's one of my favorite Stephen King novels, well, it isn't a novel, it's a memoir, you would think that I would just go out and spend as much money as I possibly could to find it, right? Well, I couldn't find it. I mean, I couldn't find this version in good condition, and I believe that, yeah, this is a first edition, first printing. So, thank you so much, Anthony. This means the world to me. Thank you so much. My good friend Sarah Frost sent me one of the UK edition, and now I have both editions, and it is in such nice condition. I appreciate you so much, Anthony. Anthony, if I can get your name right. But until next time, I have been E, you have been you. It's been another unboxing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye! If you're still here, I know some people are getting tired of the constant unboxings. I can't even talk today. Unboxings. I got a lot of packages in, and I needed to get them up. On top of that, We had a tornado yesterday that came by, I would say, about 2 miles away from us. We got a tree down, one fell and hit the office. So now I have half of a tree sitting on top of my office. It's right there. Like, it's right above my head. It could have been much, much worse. But yeah, I'm working on new content for you. I can't even talk. See, I'm working on new content for you guys. It's been a rough year so far for me. What with the septic tank backup and this Amazon Create Space merger has completely screwed up everything. So when I'm not working on the YouTube channel, I'm trying to write and I'm trying to figure out all this, you know, paperback stuff. Where am I going to get my paperbacks? Who has the best prices? Who's this, that, the other, whatnot? And a lot of the stuff is going up on Patreon. I won't even be publishing, you know, books for probably the next 5 years on the independent market underneath this name. They'll all be going to Patreon. So if you guys want to continue to read my books, pledge over there. If you guys want to read more from me, hop on over to the Patreon. If not, that's fine. I'm going to continue to create free content here at least 4 days a week. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.